Let me see. She said, "What y'all doing?" Let me take a picture. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Say what you. Okay. You guys will give me one brief moment. 1 second while I get my bearings and get my notes. Hi, Nubiology. Let me know if you can hear me okay. If you don't mind, sweetheart, be a doll and let me know how my sound is. And get my shit together. And y'all know I like to roll me one. And I didn't prep because I had saw that Bree Amber was live and I wanted to slide over there to Bree's live before I came live to do my show. I hope you're having a great day. Loud and clear, great. I hope you're having a really good day, Nubiology. Happy Saturday to everybody. I'm going to show y'all my little, I got on my black girl attire. It's like it says, if you can see the little black girls on there, it says My Body Rules, and then it's just like a little two-piece situation. Hi, Leslie. Good afternoon. I'm just gonna go off camera for a quick second. Y'all know I do on cam, but I just wanna. I'm doing something right now. Just give me a second. But today we're going to be talking about the boy T. Roy, because remember we are leading up to this big Get Back Gang live that we're going to be doing, and that is going to be next weekend. So before I get to, actually, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm almost done with the Get Back Gang notes. All I have to do is just pull clips. So I think actually Get Back Gang will be episode 5. And then after I do the Get Back Gang, I'll try to get the Get Back Gang done. I'm not gonna guarantee that I'll be able to do it tomorrow because I have to go pick my new car up tomorrow. But it probably will be by Wednesday. We will get the Get Back Gang done so that I could get to Mad Max and Young Pappy to end our Chiraq series, so we can move on to season 2 of Gangs, which will be the American Mafia. It's Saturday, right? Girl, don't give me. Hold on, let me check on the kids real quick, you guys. And oh my, already. Thank you so much for the cash up. We already got a good old fiver. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you guys. Just one moment. Let me check on my babies and we're gonna get it going. Why y'all both in that bathroom? What are y'all doing? I need everybody to go settle down. Come on. You know? Flush the toilet, sweetheart. Nanny. Flush the toilet. Nanny don't like no pee-pee toilet, okay? Nanny wants you and the kids to go in the room, have a seat, and shut the door. Let them finish doing this slide, and then I'll come out and maybe I'll make y'all some cookies or something. Bake y'all some cookies or something. Y'all bring the mic up in there? We'll do something. We'll bake some cookies, and mommy will fry some pork chops. Baby, because it's a privilege for you to get some damn fried meat. All right. I'm sorry, you guys. We about to get to it. We about to get to it. Let me see. What do my little sister want? Oh, this fool talking about live on Channel 5. Somebody said, Mimi, was looking so cute until she started smoking. I said, well, I ain't gonna never be cute then, cause baby, I smoke. So yeah, today we're gonna get to T. Roy. And the reason why I had to do T. Roy, because we already did. Now some of this stuff, because all these stories do kind of intertwine, because like I said, these niggas is beefing, but they literally live a block or two away from each other. They all went to high school together. That's how close they live. This is why it's so easy for them to kill each other. It's so easy for them to catch each other lacking. It's so easy for them to do the back and forth. So we did oBlock versus Tuckerville. That was first, because it's very important that you reference that video before you get into this get back game. Cause when I tell you this get back gang shit is so deep and so interesting, it will blow your mind. So because the heart of the get back gang is T. Roy, because his death alone is actually what sparked the whole get back gang movement, we cannot get to the get back gang without talking about the life of T. Roy first. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm making noise on my mic and stuff. I'm moving stuff around, trying to get it all situated so you guys can hear me clearly. I am aware that this mic has a bit of a little buzz, like a feedback. So I am going through a phase where I'm testing microphones, and I will be getting, well, actually, I'll have a microphone coming in on Monday. And we're going to see how that one does. And hopefully that one does better than this one and doesn't have a feedback, hopefully. Because I did go back and listen to my last two lives that I did use with this microphone. And hey, Barley, listening to dry, I love you more. So let's get to it. Let's get right to it. Let me come back on Kim. Hey, babies. Let me get my notes together. And it's a lot of them. Y'all know it'll be like 10 pages or so. So let's see. All right. Oh, what I didn't do though is I didn't even pull the freaking clips of him. Shit. Whatever. I got enough clips. So let me see. See if I can show y'all. Uh-oh. No, I don't want to do that. No, we're not going to do all that. All right, let's get to it. So, this is the story of T. Roy from oBlock. Now, I told y'all about the story of oBlock versus Tuckerville. We just went over that. In this particular video, we're just going to focus solely on things that are around T. Roy in this one. So we spoke about him a lot in episode 1. Like I just told you, we are working on the Get Back Gang, and because he is the heart of the Get Back Gang, we cannot get to the Get Back Gang part of the docuseries without talking about T. Roy first. So his upbringing, we always start there, right? T. Roy was born as James Johnson, and he was born on October 30th, 1993, which means T. Roy would have been, what, 29 now had he survived? So T. Roy's brother has two brothers, which is Slutty and HK. If you don't know, Slutty was the one that was killed by the police when King Von was killed. Slutty died with King Von. When Lil Tim shot King Von, Slutty is the one that returned fire. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the police got Slutty. Also, he had another brother named HK or Hick. And we will talk about HK a lot in the Get Back Gang. He will not be mentioned much here. And he also had sisters. T. Roy, I think, had 5 or 6 siblings. He was very true to the O. That's for sure. He was heavily respected in oBlock, and if you guys know when I refer to it as the O, it is oBlock. If I say Wick City, that is oBlock. If I say Parkway Gardens, that is oBlock. All of these names pertain to oBlock. Fun fact: Michelle Obama grew up in oBlock. I don't know if y'all knew that. Okay. So even before it was the O, when it was Wick City, wild, insane, and crazy. 3 eyes for the trays. It's BD. You know, oBlock is, oh yeah, excuse me. oBlock is BD. This is not the most comfortable top. I did get this from Shein. You guys want to know where I got it from? It was like $12. I'll show y'all again. It's just a little crop situation. Ooh, let me get the rose covered. It's just a little crop situation and a bunch of black girls on it, and it says "My Body Rules." So back when oBlock was just Parkway Gardens, oBlock was in T. Roy's blood, honey. A lot of kids from oBlock and from STO which is also known as Tuckerville, they all went to school together. I told y'all about this in episode 1. Went to school with Chief Keef. Him and Chief Keef were pretty close. Chief Keef has actually mentioned T. Roy in a lot of his songs. And if you guys don't know, T. Roy was basically famous online before Von was. But he was just famous for being a killer, for being a shooter. So, back then, T. Roy would say, and I quote, "I do not fight no more. I'm too little for that." So you take what you will with that. That basically means I'm going to shoot something. That's basically what that means. So around 2007, when Von moved to the O, it was around 2007 when Von moved to the O, but Von and T-Roy didn't become really close until 2011. And then in 2012, they were like the best of friends. They even had this whole little competition of who could catch more bodies. I know it sounds absurd. I know it sounds crazy, but it is absolute truth. Thank you, Harley. I love you. Please like the video. You like the outfit. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, sister. Please like the video, you guys. I love you a bunch. So, when SCLEBT started going to the O, and like shooting up the O, causing problems in the O, STLEBT is Tuckerville. I'm gonna make sure y'all stay on task. The older guys start providing guns to the young guys. They start saying, okay, we're not going to let them be coming to Wick City, the old Parkway Gardens, whatever you want to refer to it as. We're not going to let y'all just keep coming over here and fucking with our, hey, Red Pill, and that's my girl right there. Now, Red Pill, I've been keeping up. And please, any other people that you find that cover stuff like this, please keep on giving me the suggestions. I really appreciated the suggestion you gave me the other day. And I don't know if you were here in the beginning of the live, but when this chiraq series is over, so chiraq is season 1. This webisode or docuseries we're doing is called Gangs, Gangz. And this is season 1. Season 1 is chiraq. Season 2 of Gangs is going to be the American Mafia, the American Italian mob. So if you guys are into that type of gang shit, that's what we're going to be doing next. Now, on April 20th, 2012, this is when T. Roy and Von begin to drop bodies together. Yes, I meant that. Drop bodies together. Kill people. Now, you already know from my first episode. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really, really love that you guys are watching these because I enjoy doing these. I enjoy doing the research. I enjoy coming and talking to you about these things. I love to do fun facts. We're going to do a lot of stuff up here. I'm going to be doing a podcast where we just talk about everyday things, whatever. I will even let you guys choose the subjects. My podcast will be open to where you can come on. I will be holding a lot of them on StreamYard. And a lot of times we'll be covering celebrity gossip and just everyday life. If you want to talk about crafting, if you want to talk about art, if you want to talk about music, I'm your girl. I'll tell you, it is, Nicole. It is. So Okay, so they were always like riding through STLEBT, which is Tuckerville, basically op shopping. And op shopping is like when they're sliding in the area where they know that people that they don't rock with, that they don't like, are going to be outside so that they can basically shoot them or kill them. This is how you deliver your content. Thank you, Rip. I really appreciate that. I thank you so much. And I know that people say, hey, the subscribers, they just want to hear the bullshit. No, we like the mess. I'm a subscriber too. We like the mess. We like to see all the arguing and shit from time to time, but the subscribers do deserve content. You guys absolutely deserve content, and I'm gonna give it to you. That's the only way. And then I get complaints that I'm not consistently on here. It's because I don't argue every day in my everyday life. So why would I come on here every day and argue? But if I come on here every day and bring y'all stuff like this, I'd be more than happy to see y'all every single fucking day. And I love y'all so much. What, Nicole? Op shopping. Op fucking shopping. That's crazy. So they're out op shopping. They do drills. So T Roy, M Thang, King Von were all lurking. M Thang spotted Marlon Monroe. The guy named Marlon Monroe, everyone knowed him as King Doc. He was walking to the store. King Doc had just finished painting for his aunt. He was just at his house, his aunt painting. He wanted to go get him something to drink, so he began to walk to the store. Now, when King Von and T Roy and who did I say it was? It was a D thing. When they caught Marlon walking, they sprayed him with bullets, and he was taken to the hospital. And sadly, King Doc didn't make it. So rest in peace to Marlon Monroe, aka King Doc. And the sad part about this situation is the person that found King Doc, the person that found Marlon dead was his cousin Modell. And you want to remember that name Modell because it's going to come up again. But Modell was the one that found his cousin, and this really kind of is what turned Modell into a gang member. It kind of turned him a little cold. It made him, it took his innocence, I guess you could say. So he began to gangbang with STLEBT, aka Tuckerville, and he began to hang with people like KI. Now, y'all talked about KI in my chiraq chat when we listened to music, and I also spoke about KI and the Tuckerville versus oBlock. I live in Newtown. I'm not here for the numbers. I'm here to promote content creators. That is amazing, Red Pill. And you guys, please, if you can, Red Pill does do content. Red Pill does have a channel. I don't know if you guys are familiar. Red Pill does not do a lot of this bullshit content, B6, and not to say it's bullshit because it be entertaining. But Red Pill does a lot of content. Red Pill also gives good suggestions. If she watches your video and she knows what you like, she will give you very good suggestions to other channels that you could check out. So I appreciate you for that, Red Pill. And if you guys will subscribe to Red Pill, she does have great content. So here we go. So now, oh, that's my girl. Hold on, let me see what she wants. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, you guys. I'm texting my. Oh, and just to say, let me ask her because I'm talking with Raw. Me and Raw are going to be doing a mommy live. It'll be on her channel. Let me see when that's going to be. Because it might be soon. It might be tonight. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're in the chat, Ron. I just text you a question though. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me make sure I didn't skip over nothing. Yes. Okay. Now, August 8th, 2012, King Von, T. Roy, and D. Rose and Manny was out sliding, smoking, just listening to music in the car, and also always op shopping, always watching for the ops. So their team never lacking. They spotted Dirty Rail from Jarrow City. This is a whole nother set. This is not Tukaville. They spot Dirty Rail from Jarrow City, and T. Roy and the other members then shot Dirty Rail and shot him to death. And may you rest in peace, Dirty Rail, aka Terrell Joshua. And just as usual, when oBlock, the retaliation is gonna come. It always does. This is a tit for tat thing. This is what they do. They start and one person kills somebody from one set. Then, hey boo, there you go. Raw, you need to tell these people when we're gonna be doing our little little. Let me not. I hate it when people say you're little. Our because me and Raw gonna be having just a candid conversation, and I was telling them I'll be doing podcasts over here, and I hope for you to be a guest over here on the podcast. Raw will be doing a young Pappy story with me. That should be gonna be episode is that 5? 6. Episode 6. And we're gonna be doing like some mommy stuff, talking about motherhood and relationships and all that type of thing. We might even talk about whatever. We have when we get to talking, it ain't no telling where it goes. So I will that's gonna be on Raw Be Privileged channel over there with the population. So we'll keep you guys posted on the time for that. I'm open whenever, Raw. Just let me know, especially on the evenings. Tuesday night, mark it in your calendar. I'll put it on my community wall as well. Rob, you're going to make a little post. Send it to me via text so I can put it on my community wall as well. Okay, so rest in peace to Dirty Rail, Terrell Joshua. And like we said, the retaliation is coming. It's time to start retaliating. Now it's time for the other side to come and do their damage. And so the next person, the person that was killed from oBlock in retaliation, Terrell was White. White was killed by Wooski and 50 shots from STLEBT. Vaughn was actually with White, and Vaughn was talking with White, buying some weed from White. Then he went into the store. When Vaughn went into the store, Wooski and 50 shots then pulled up on White and began to empty the clip on him and shot him up. Just so happened, the police were patrolling that area at the moment and happened to witness this happening. The police pulled up and they exchanged fire with the police where 50 shots actually wound up getting shot by CPD. But Wooski and 50 shots did evade the cops, but eventually they did catch up to 50 shots, and 50 shots has actually been in jail for over 8 years. And what's so crazy is I don't think that he's even went to trial. I tried to look up so many things about his trial, and I cannot find anything, but he is still sitting in jail. So he's sitting in jail for the murder of White, and he's also sitting in jail for the attempted murder of those cops that he shot at. None of the cops were injured, but White, I believe 50 shots was shot in the leg. So let's see. Yeah, he was eventually caught, and he is now currently serving time in jail, and I think he's been in jail over 8 years now. Now, on a murder and attempted murder. Wooski is, y'all know, I don't know if y'all know about Wooski. I probably could do a video of APM. Yes, are you gonna make a flyer for us so I can post it? If you do, please send it to me. Now, FPG Wooski is still very alive and well, and he is also free. FPG Wooski looking a little. Is Wooski FPG? Well, I'm calling him Wooski is STLEBT. Wooski is, what do they call him? The King Op. Yeah, he's still alive and kicking. Wooski been through a whole lot up in this Chi-Town life, and Wooski he's looking a little homeless. Hi, Denise, but he's still alive. Let's see what my boo Red Pill has said. When you hear them say someone is Alicia Keys, that means they are gay. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. Hmm. And I remember a lot of people used to say Alicia Keys. People still say Alicia Keys is a lesbian. Okay, so um, rest in peace to White White. And this I absolutely devastated Vaughn and T. Roy. Not only did Vaughn lose White White and was present, it was Vaughn's birthday when White White died. So he died on Vaughn's birthday. So Vaughn took that especially hard. And this really made Vaughn and T. Roy bloodthirsty. They were ready to turn up. She is, can't you tell? so, so T. Roy went to jail for a few weeks for shooting FBG Young. He shot FBG Young. FBG Young did survive. Then he was released. On September 12th, King Von actually beat up K.I. on the bus. Now, I don't know if y'all remember, but I talked about K.I. a lot in Tukaville versus oBlock. K.I. is the female assassin. K.I. is a cute little girl. Looks like a little baby. These are all babies. You know, she was like a kind of a tomboyish girl. And her and Von used to have this flirtatious thing going back and forth. It was crazy. So they basically, Vaughn and some guys beat K.I. up on the bus, on the train. And then K.I. did try to come back and kill Vaughn and T. Roy by shooting at them. And Vaughn was actually grazed in the leg with the bullet when K.I. came back to shoot at them trying to kill him. And they went on to tweet about it. And I will share those tweets with you from K.I., Vaughn, and T. Roy. Okay, here we go. This is King Von. I mean, that's T. Roy saying he gonna kill her. Vaughn saying, "LOL, a leg shot." Then what? That's Vaughn talking about the bullet grazing him in the leg, and then she says, "I'm off Twitter with the Twitter drillers from King Drive," and everyone knows that oBlock is King Drive. Then Vaughn said, "I ain't no lame. I gotta get shot in my leg for us to be cool." That is crazy. Now him and K.I. used to have this little flirting thing that they did back and forth. And that's what he meant by, in order to be cool, I gotta get shot in my leg. So on October 13, 2012, LA Capone, T. Roy, J Money, and Vaughn walked up and spotted Modell. You guys remember that name, Modell? Modell is the guy who found his cousin, King Doc, killed. And remember, T. Roy was responsible for that. So now we have them walking up on Modell. They shot and killed Modell. A man named Miles came to Modell's aid, crying and trying to help him, and then they shot Miles. Miles was not a gang member. He was just, trying to help Modell. So Miles was shot, I think, 4 to 5 times as well in this incident, but Miles did make it and Modell did not. So rest in peace to Modell. Rest in peace to that young man. And then we got a lot of disrespectful tweets. We did get lots of rest in peace from his people, and we got a lot of stuff like that. But then also along with that, it wouldn't be Chicago if the disrespect didn't come along with it. That's Modell. Rest in peace to you, Modell. And that is friend saying RIP. I believe that one was from Wooski. And there's Vaughn. I bet I'll be everyone from Jaro to EBT to STL. I remember Modell with the one eye from STL. It's fucked up what happened to him. Hashtag straight sucker. Me and T. Roy, who motherfuckers be rapping about in these songs on BD. And that's Black Disciple. I think that's that time, man. I think it's about that time we let these fuck niggas know what we do.
I swear to God, and I'll pop that person.
I'll handle it. Okay, I'll come back and do another live for that, honey. I don't intertwine the two. So And you heard Von saying, I popped that person. That was him in depth talking to a girl, I think Kayla B, about Modell. So Modell was very, very close to Ki, Jakira. She was very close to him. And she knew it was T. Roy and Von that did it. Everyone did. Look at how they act on Twitter. So they know it was them. So, y'all, I be leery about bending over in this chair. I don't want to bust my ass. So, it was, what was fucked up was, it seemed like for some reason nobody, usually when somebody gets dropped from the opposite side, then the other side want to ride for that side. I'm going to ride for that side. And it seemed like, well, nobody really riding for Modell, which was sad. Now, a few days later, Von and T. Roy shot at Gyro, shot up Gyro City. Gucci of Gyro City was hit in the leg. Von and T. Roy were both arrested, and they were released a few days later. Gucci did survive the shot. Now, T. Roy had killed King Doc, Dirty Rail, Modell within 3 months. That's 3 people. So that's 3 murders. Also, not to mention, he also had 3 attempted murders within those 3 months as well. So on T. Roy's birthday, King Von gave him a present. Y'all want to know what that present is? He killed P5 from STLEBT. Even in the score, T. Roy had 3 bodies. Von now has 3 bodies, 2 of which they caught together. So now the scores, these niggas was literally playing a game. They were keeping score, trying to keep up with each other on how many people they killed. So now they're not even the score. Now we're going to talk about Boss Trail. We talked about Boss Trail a lot in the Tuckerville versus oBlock. Boss Trail was dubbed as the real live Max Payne. Boss Trail killed O.D. Perry, allegedly, and O.D. Perry is who oBlock is named after, which means he's a very respected member. Also, Boss Trail is rumored to have shot from across the street because he used a gun with a red beam. He was rumored to have shot Sharoy Liggins in his head from across the street, from hundreds, from feet and feet and feet and feet and feet and feet away. So, I talked to y'all about that. He killed Sherrod and allegedly O.D. Perry and a couple more people from oBlock too. So oBlock definitely wanted Boss Trail dead. Boss Trail bought a bus ticket. And I told this story, but I'm going to go ahead and tell it quickly again. Boss Trail bought a bus ticket. Boss Trail was trying to move to Iowa. Boss Trail had already been shot at by T. Roy. He had been being shot at by other people. Boss Trail knew that these people wanted him dead because of all the bodies that he had dropped. So Boss Trail bought a train ticket or a bus ticket to go to Iowa. He posted his bus ticket on Facebook or whatever, or Twitter or whatever, and people caught wind that he was about to try to leave Chicago. Now, Boss Trail had a girlfriend. King Von and who else was it? It was King Von, T. Roy, D. Thang. Let's see. And Big A. They all were up on this plan. They girl, Raw. Why? Hi, Toronto. Hello, honey. Thank you so much. Didn't he watch Carlitos? I'm saying. So he posted the ticket to Iowa. And his girlfriend, how much of a girlfriend is this? This girlfriend basically said, I want to meet up with you before you leave. 2 days before Boss Trail was set to leave and start his new life and get out of this gang life, this man wanted to leave. Baby, this girl set him up. And when he got there, T. Roy and King Von and Big A, they basically killed him. So they chased him down. King Von shot him in the body. T. Roy shot him in the chest. In the head. And what's so crazy is I don't think I've move this to my computer, but I want to show y'all anyways if I saved it. I think I did. I really think I did. It's really crazy. This guy here. Damn, did I not save it? I had to. Oh, I saved. Okay, now look at this. This is nuts, you guys. Ooh. I don't know. Let me make it big so y'all can see. You see what they say? T-Roy say he liked the body. I like the head. T-Roy shot him in his body and Vaughn shot him in his head. This is right after Terrell died. This and then look, here's T-Roy. Here's T-Roy. No, Trail, stay alive. Maka and Boss Trail. Now, this is what they do. I don't know why I forgot to add this part so I was gonna make a little slideshow so I could put it on the screen, but I'll just show it to y'all. You ain't a boss to me. Everybody call Trail Boss Trail. So here we are, just self snitching, just self snitching. So, like I said, they set up Boss Trail when he arrived. Boss Top was there too. When he arrived, they got him. One got the head, one got the body. Trail was rushed to the hospital. He struggled for a while too. That's when T-Roy posted, "No, stay alive, don't go." And before he succumbed to his injuries. So then, the tweet started. I just showed y'all that. You're not a boss to me. T-Roy like the head, I like the body, shit like that. Now, fast forward. Oh my God, you guys. I want to let y'all hear this, and it's heartbreaking. This is Boss Trail's grandmother. Alexa, connect Bluetooth.
Searching.
I want to let y'all hear this poor lady.
Now connected to iPhone.
So this is my final goodbye to you here, coming to a cemetery with dead people out. I don't mean that you're dead, your spirit is alive. This is just for your business.
So you heard her. She said, "This is my last goodbye to you in the cemetery." That was Boss Trail's grandmother. It hurts so bad to see that. And it's sad, and these stories are interesting to hear about because it's crazy and it's baffling when you don't live in a city like that. I don't, for one. And to hear how these are babies. Trail was like 17. When all this stuff is going on, Bun and T-Roy like 17, 18 years old, 16 years old when they start killing. These are children. And to hear the mothers and the grandmothers crying because they have to bury their child, which is very unnatural, it just puts all this into perspective, and it just makes it extremely sad. It's not a game. It's not a PlayStation game or Xbox game. These are young men's lives. It is sad, Rob. What? What is going on? Oh, girl, y'all. Oh, my God. The trauma of dropping them bodies get to them. That's right. They do. That's what happened to Zell Mana. Because you said he was perked up on that stuff, and then he got a hold to something that has some fentanyl in him. That shit's crazy. They gotta be careful with that. If the doctor don't prescribe you no medication, I don't give a damn what it is. I don't care if it's anxiety, pain medication, anything like that. If the doctor don't prescribe it to you, do not fucking take it. Don't fucking buy it on the streets because you don't know what's in this shit. And these people are dropping dead from these fucking pain pills because they have fentanyl in them. I just saw a story about a little girl had dropped dead and there was traces of fentanyl in her sippy cup, which means her mom probably put a piece of a pill in there to get her to go to sleep, not knowing that that's what killed her child. Which you shouldn't have been doing that no fucking way. Give the baby a Flintstone melatonin vitamin. Give them something natural. Give them some warm milk. Take them outside to play during the day so they can get tired and go to bed. Don't fucking put no medicine on baby's drink. Now, while I'm all off subject, so on November 19th, 2012, you got King Bun, T. Roy, two other gang members. I think it was Bite Down and Blast His Ass. All oBlock 600, 300 members wanted to catch a hustler named James. They wanted to rob him. Now they went to where James lived. Somebody gave him James' residence. They went to where James lived. James is outside in the crowd with guys. He's not alone. They're masked. Vaughn and them and T. Roy and them are masked up. Before James and his crew could even pull their guns up, T. Roy and them already got their guns drawn. Pow, pow, pow. Shoots into the crowd. Fortunately, the crowd was not injured, but unfortunately, James was. James was then taken to the hospital, and he what? It won't let you turn on Spidey School. One sec. I'm almost done, I promise. Y'all, I'm sorry. All right, so, alrighty. So, shot into the crowd. James was shot. James was then rushed to the hospital, and he succumbed to his injuries, and he died. And then, what is so crazy about the situation, which is not related to oBlock, James' funeral was shot up, where two people were killed. Now, this did not have anything to do with oBlock, or Vaughn or T. Roy, but I just thought that I would mention that part because that's crazy. Stuff like that happens in Chicago all the time. Now, by June 8, 2013, T. Roy had already caught 5 bodies. And at this point, on this day, it would change to 6. 3 people were riding in the car when the car was sprayed with, I'm not clear if it was 2 or 3 people, but I know that 2 people were shot. Car was sprayed with bullets. Everyone in the car was shot, but someone did not make it, and that was Stunner from Suwu TTB. There was a female in the car with Stunner. She did survive her injuries. She was shot in the stomach, and it was known that it was Boss Money, T. Roy, and BT from oBlock that were responsible for this hit. After this, T. Roy was arrested. While he was in jail, a very beloved member of oBlock was killed, gunned down. And that was it J Money? Yeah, it was J Money. He was gunned down and killed, and it was a large loss for T-Block. T. Roy and oBlock and Vaughn as well. For Lamron, 300 and 600 were all devastated by this. K.I. was rumored to have been involved in this. And she also mocked him a lot on Twitter. This put a huge target on K.I.'s back. And T. Roy even caught up with her and shot at her and actually struck someone else instead, a bystander. On September 17th, T. Roy spotted K.I. and shot at her again and accidentally shot a 67-year-old man that went by the name of Billy. Rest in peace to Sergeant Billy. This was a senseless killing on T. Roy's part. He was trying to get KI, and this old man Billy was shot, and it was told by Billy's friends that Billy sat on these benches every day. Billy was a part of the community. Everyone knew him. Everyone knew him to come to those benches every day, and his life was taken by them trying to kill KI. So now this makes two innocent lives that are claimed and taken in this gang violence with them trying to catch this female assassin by the name of Jakara Barnes, aka KI. T-Roy and Vaughn did do a short stint in jail. Once they were released, it was time to get back to action, honey. So we talked about this other murder in the last video, which was 051 Melly. 051 Melly was very close to this person. Right, these are babies dying last. Wow, he was afraid of streets, but they got him killed 2 blocks from his home. This, my God. God bless you. Got PSTD. Yeah, I bet. Shot dead. Wow. This is heavy stuff, you guys, for real. So, as y'all know, Lil Mark made a diss song. He talked about a lot of people. I think he talked about J Money. He talked about people from oBlock. He talked about people from 600, and he talked about people from not THF. Is it THF? Yes, THF. I'm thinking about KTS. It's T and from THF. So, as you know, Mark was sitting at a bus stop. Mark was Tuka's brother. Tuka was killed at a bus stop. Mark was sitting at a bus stop, and then a minivan pulled up. Who was in? This was D Rose's minivan. D Rose, T Roy, Vaughn, and a couple of other THF and oBlock members pulled up, and they basically essentially sprayed Mark with bullets and killed him. If you want to know the full in-depth story about Lil Mark, then you would want to go to the 051 Melly video. After Vaughn and another oBlock member allegedly, after this, T-Roy was in jail, and Vaughn and another oBlock member allegedly caught up to Jakara Barnes, aka KI, and they did catch her and kill her. So now the female gangster, the female assassin of Cookville is no more. She is now dead. T-Roy was not a part of this hit. Now, there are a lot of attempts on T-Roy's life. Vaughn did go to jail, and while he was in jail, T-Roy was doing everything he could do to try to get his friend out. Vaughn and T-Roy were truly, truly best friends. T-Roy was robbing people and everything, trying to get T-Roy out of jail. Then T-Roy was arrested and locked up, and this time he was gone for over a year. When T-Roy was released, they were all out to get him. Everyone was out to get him. FBG Duck had even tried to kill T-Roy. He actually shot T-Roy in the hand. T-Roy was just tired, y'all. So on Valentine's Day 2017, T-Roy was out lurking alone. T-Roy was known to do this. He would go out with his gun, out shopping by himself all the time. T-Roy spotted FBG Brick, which is FBG Duck's brother, called and gave the drop on T-Roy. TB and told TB where T-Roy was. And of course, T-Roy was not scared. He chased down TB and 2 other members from STL EBT shooting at them. They retreated. They ran. Then they went and dressed in all black and went and got guns. Then they went and found T-Roy inside of a store. And before T-Roy pulled his gun out, TB pulled his gun out and shot T-Roy in the chest. And that is the end of T-Roy. So when T-Roy was killed, King Von was in jail. King Von basically wanted blood after this. I'm going to let y'all hear how King Von explains, how King Von explains that moment when he found out that T-Roy was killed. Here it is. I'm gonna let y'all hear this. Oops.
Yes, man, niggas. Y'all know how folks see it, man. Niggas don't see Roy. Oh, niggas don't see Roy. Oh, let me see Roy. The guys know the guys is looking like, ooh, this nigga preaching on hope. Don't trust, you know. Y'all know this that street shit. The street niggas watch me like, man, this nigga talking about some shit. I know, yeah, but the street shit, y'all better pay attention. I ain't gonna keep going. This shit don't supposed to be for free. I'm letting this shit go for free tonight. Oh, yeah.
Hold on. That might not even be the right one while I'm tripping. I'm gonna do like this. Let me do this. Because I want y'all to hear that before we end this out. Here it is.
You can talk to him, but me. Yeah, that shit fucked me up, though.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man, bitch, man. Fuck, right? So, what's wrong? Now, the back to my boy, you know what I'm saying? Both got shots. Oh, y'all gotta be, I guess, T-Roy, I don't know. T-Roy got the, that's T-Roy. T-Roy, that's T-Roy. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know T-Roy like I know T-Roy, you know what I'm saying? So when I hear he get shot up, you know what tell me, like, don't be lacking, don't be, you know? He was on me, he used to be always doing shot, you know what I'm saying? You know, we back to back with my boy, you know what I'm saying? Both got shot, I said, hold on. I said, please, hold on. Who got shot? Who? Now my ear game, he got shot before. Ear game.
He said he got shot before.
Both can't make it up for him. I play it out, you know, you got to play it out. You in jail, so I fight the group that niggas around, you know, you niggas 30 niggas. Out of your business on King Day, I walk it out, walk it out. I said, it's still in, Now my homie from out west, I fuck with niggas out west, Willie D and them, and niggas Junior on 4 of them, I fuck with them niggas hard, okay? Niggas, same gang. Now they see me, I'm just walking around in circles on the fence, you know? And they put their arm around me, like, damn, you good, bro, you good, what's wrong, you wanna? Yeah, I'm good over there. What's wrong? You got fun, man. I'm good, you know? They were I mean, they just killed T-Roy. He what? I'm T-Roy. They just killed T-Roy. I got to break it down on King David. That shit.
He said I got to break it down on King David.
They hug me. These some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? We grown ass men. Fuck grab it to hold you. See, the day you gonna be alright, but you gonna be alright. Hold on, boy. That's my best friend, boy.
That's my best friend. So you heard him. He said, these is grown men. These is killers. We all in jail. Everybody knew T-Roy. And he says, by this time, they just embraced me and hugged me because Vaughn was trying to be hard. You know how it is in jail. You can't really show too much emotion. But because of this, like, he broke down. So that just is to show you kind of a gist of how close their relationship was, how best of friends that they were. Actually, Vaughn's mother is the one that when Vaughn called his mom, she is the one that broke the news to him that T-Roy was killed. So you'll be very interested to know who got revenge for T-Roy. It is very interesting. All of that is going to be in the Get Back Gang episode of this series. Get Back Gang, I am almost done with the notes. That will be the next episode. I'm going to try to do the Get Back Gang episode tomorrow. If I don't get it out to you guys tomorrow, then I promise you I will get it out to you before Tuesday because me and Raw have to do our thing on her channel. And don't forget, Raw will be posted on our community wall. And but what I can do is I could probably do maybe a podcast tomorrow. My Get Back Gang notes are complete. But now all I have to do is pull clips because there's a lot of clips that I'm going to have to pull. It's a lot of tweets that I got to edit and put into video form so I can present it to you on the screen. I thank you guys for being so patient with me. I've been talking about doing this series for a couple of months now. I purchased the computer and microphone and things like of that nature with the sole purpose of doing this series. So you guys watching it, and it is Raw God bless the fucking children, like for real. And they do. They're on Instagram. They're on Twitter. They're telling their story. Real quick, I can tell y'all. I'll probably do. I actually have videos that I could combine of all the rappers that were killed in Chicago because of their lyrics and because of what they put on Twitter. I'm gonna probably do that. It was good. Thank you. Please tune in. Please, Jay, please. What do you need? Anyway, so y'all make sure y'all tune in. I hope that this story was interesting to you guys because I'm gonna tell you this is the lead up to the big one. The Get Back Gang is so big. The Get Back Gang, I can imagine I'm probably gonna have like at least 10 pages of notes. Because I've already counted and I've got over 10 actually, and I still have to add a few things, but the notes are essentially complete. Only thing now I have to do is edit the notes, finish them up, and then get the clips together. So I'm gonna try to get that Get Back Gang stuff to y'all by Tuesday. But if I don't, I promise you it will be next week. Oh, I love you. Thank you, Rob. That means a lot. Yes, Red Pill, please join us. I would love to see you in the building. Y'all, please make sure you join me on Robbie Privilege channel on Tuesday. It's gonna be a fun, nice conversation just between two black moms. We're going to talk about it's just between two black mommies, two black women who have different walks of life but got a lot of shit to say. That's just what it is. That's just what it boils down to. So I love you guys. I hope that you guys are excited for the Get Back Gang one as I am. I'm so fucking excited, you guys. It is taking a lot of work to do this Get Back Gang one. So I pray that you guys enjoy it. It is not about how many people watch it. It's about the ones that do watch. Did you enjoy it? That is the ultimate goal. The people that watch it, enjoy it. So this is how y'all are going to get me here on a regular basis. Me actually being able to talk to you and do docuseries and do podcasts and talk about things outside of this sector. This is how I figure that I'm doing a disservice to my subscribers by not being consistent, by just coming on here and there. But if you guys would understand, this stuff here can really drain your energy. And I would prefer to talk about things that don't drain my energy. So I feel like this is the nice little formula I came up with to make sure that I'm here and present with you guys, and I can see you guys all the time. And you guys can see me all the time. So I'm excited for the Get Back Gang. I'm super excited for my candid conversation with Robbie Privilege. And I think it's safe to say that she will be joining me on my podcast sometimes. I hope she will. Raw, I hope you will. Red Pill, you can come join me on my podcast. Anybody, please email me. I'm going to put my email in here. Ooh, what the hell? Wait a minute, Chromebook. Man. That is my email if you want to be a part of the podcast. If you want to give me ideas, if you have a subject you want to be brought up, if you want, some celebrity gossip you want me to talk about in the podcast, please. Oh, she said absolutely. Y'all saw it, so she can't go back on it. Please, please, please email me. Email me with your ideas. Email me with your love. Email me with your problems. Anything you want to talk to me about, email me. I do check my emails, you guys. The same way that I try to respond to everybody or at least heart every comment under my video so you know I saw it. I do check emails and I do reply. I'm not one of those. So I saw a little mess was going on in my comments. I'll go check that out, and I'm probably going to be right back live. But I won't intertwine the two, I promise you that. I love y'all. Raw, I cannot wait for Tuesday. It's going to be so fun. I know you creative like that, bitch, and you make them flyers and stuff. If you make us a flyer, send it to me. I'll post it on my community wall. Oh. Red Pill, we might need to talk. I am too. I'm super excited. I can't wait. So I love y'all. Thank you for joining me in talking about the story of oBlock's very own T-Roy, the heart of the Get Back Gang. And we will be discussing the Get Back Gang next. And then after my Get Back Gang episode, I will be doing a Young Pappy episode. Y'all, I listen to Young Pappy all the time on this channel. Raw B Privilege will be joining me for the Young Pappy episode. So that's something for y'all to look forward to. I love y'all. I'm out this bitch. Bye. Mwah. And Red Pill, thank you again so much for the super chat. I love you, honey. And thank you so much for the person that sent me the cash app at the beginning of the live. I love you as well. I love all y'all. Like this on your way out.